So now I want to talk about SMA rule. The SMA rule is applying the SMA simple moving average, which basically calculate comparing the short run SMA and long run SMA. If the short run SMA is much higher than the long run, that means that the short run price is higher than long run price, so the price is the upward trend, so then you buy. And otherwise, if the short run price is much lower than long run, then you sell. So the rule to implement is buy equal to 1 when the short run over long run minus 1 bigger than delta, otherwise you don't buy. Sell equal to -1, that means you sell if the indicator is less than 1 minus delta. And trade will be equal to buy plus sell. So this is how you can implement this by having column C short run and long run, and column E is the R, and buy and sell use if function, and trade with some of them. So let's see how this can be implemented in Excel. So I can use as in the slides, I just point to delta, short run is 5, long run is 10. You can change the number. Here the date, the price, and the SMA. SMA just basically that's what we see in the SMA video is from the day 0 to today's is 9, right? Is whether it's more than the short run date. If more than that, you calculate the average. From here, go back the 5 days. So there's 5-day average here. So similarly, the long run is the same thing. From the first day until today, whether it's more than n day. If so, calculate the average of past n day. So this is a long run, and R is just a short run over long run minus 1. And here buy will be just if more than delta, which is D1, then you have 1, otherwise 0. And the sell will be if less than delta, then it's -1. And trade will be sum of them. So this is the column H is what we want to calculate. And here looks like complicated. We have C, D, E, F, G. We can simplify having only single column I. How do we do that? We'll do SMA function. The SMA rule function based on the input short run, long run, period, ST and LT can be used integer or is long. And now we have delta, double, price as range, and price 0 as range. SMA S double, SMA L double is a short run and long run average. R, basically just column C, column D, column E, R. Day is just another variable to control number of days. And day is the counting from day 0 to now. And we initiate the trade at 0. If there's nothing happen, we don't have any trade. And we only calculate when the day more than long run, because long run available, short run available, right? The short run is when day is more than long run day, then you have both a short run and long run price. So you have price of short run with the SMA. So this is a function that we used it in the previous video. And the SMA long is the long run SMA. So that's why price and price 0 are range. Okay, instead of double, we put it as a range because we want to use the SMA function that input the sales, and then calculate the R is SMA S minus SMA L minus over SMA L minus 1, and then if R bigger than delta, you have buy. Less than what is -1, negative delta, then you have sell -1. Otherwise, you don't trade. So there's a function, and it get implemented nicely, right? And then you can see the slide how it get done. Then just like this, but let's see the slide. So this is a short run B2, long run B3, delta B1, and today's price and first day price. Break it down, and you can see the thing you calculate. Column H and column I should be the same, so you can eyeball it. You can see exactly the same thing here, so it's very comforting. So what we calculate is correct. So this you can see yes, VBA function, you only need a single column I instead of C, D, E, F, G, H. So much cleaner, much faster, much easier to debug. Thank you.